Okay. The lighting's not great, but we'll try and work through this. Okay, hi, welcome to week 11. This is my weekly update / check-in. I didn't record any other days. I really did plan to, I think yesterday. My days get muddled up so easily. I'm pretty sure yesterday I was going to, but then I felt gross, so I didn't. So, yeah, what did I do this week? Sunday I didn't do much. I just did some editing and rewatched episodes 5 and 6 of Heated Rivalry. I really didn't do much. And Monday I didn't end up going to work. Mum was meant to go to an appointment and Kobe was going to come over while her mum was at work. So I stayed home. I watched the Golden Globes. I really only watched it to see Hudson and Lana. Okay. But I did watch that. It was alright. And I don't think we really did much else. Yeah, nothing much happened else. Tuesday, I also didn't go to work. I had planned to go into work later on in the week, but I couldn't. Oh yeah, actually Monday I did a dumb thing. I accidentally purchased a yearly subscription for Mega, which is like a, what do you call it? Like a document files storage thing, where you can like save videos, photos, blah blah blah. I accidentally bought a $200 yearly subscription thinking it said monthly and thinking it was $20. And as soon as I had realized it was too late, because it was like Face ID, and it immediately like captured my face and purchased it. So that was so much fun. And I only just yesterday was able to process a refund request because it was still coming up as pending. So I'm going to cry if I don't get that refunded. But I'm manifesting that I do get my money back, because it was a true and honest mistake. I really just wanted the monthly one. But it's just the way they like code it all, where it's like blah 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 month, and then underneath it's like the yearly price. Like, hello, it's a trap. Yeah, Wednesday Mum had her appointment. I did that. There's nothing. It's been a pretty boring week. Oh yeah, Thursday we found out that Scott Robertson got sacked from the All Blacks, which was wild. I did another rewatch of Heated Rivalry, okay? A full one. Thursday I did my artist date, which I'll go into when we do my check-in. And then Friday, which was yesterday, I did my laundry as well at some point during the week. Not that that's a great detail that you need to know. I'm just trying to think of things. Yesterday I didn't do much. I did an Officeworks order. I got my, I don't have it with me. Should I go get it? Okay, focus. Okay. So yesterday I finished my punch cards, made those, and then put in a print order at Officeworks. I also got some more pen refills and a hole punch. I don't think I did much else. And then today Today I stayed in bed until, oh actually, no. I actually didn't go to sleep till like 5 in the morning because I stayed up to watch Hudson. I can't believe it. Do his runway debut. It's so sick and twisted the way I'm consumed by them, Hudson and Connor, and the show. I'm 28. Anyway, I did that. And so I didn't go to sleep till 5. It started at 3. And then I woke up. I think I woke up at like 8. So I've only had 3 hours of sleep. I feel fine because I feel like over the last couple of weeks that's sort of been the amount of sleep I've been getting. I don't know why. I just think my brain is struggling to shut off, and also the weather doesn't help. So I woke up at about 8, stayed in bed until, was it 11? I think like 11ish. And then I went, had a shower, got ready, went to go pick up my Crumco order. I don't know if I mentioned that. I ordered some cookies last night. Was it last night or the day before? I think it was the day before. Because I was craving them. I bought them. It was so yum. And then I also went and picked up my Office-Fix order. And then the rest of the day, I have my therapy session at 4. So I'll go to that. I honestly want to rewatch Heated Rapper again. So I might do that when I get back. And yeah, I haven't done my morning pages. I just wanted to shoot this first, get this out of the way. And I haven't read next week's chapter, which is the last week, which is wild how fast this has gone by. But very validating, you know. So, yeah. Okay, this is the week 12 weekly check-in. How many days this week did you do your morning pages? How was the experience for you? Have you recommended morning pages to anyone else? Why? So I've done all my morning pages every day. I feel like because I was sort of on top of doing my tasks early on, it's quite an easy week with getting through them. I don't know why. Yeah, I didn't have any issues regarding that. Yeah, it's been a good week for my morning pages. Like, I spoke to my mom about them like earlier on, because I had to get new pen refills because I'd already run out of one of the pen refills I had bought like a couple weeks ago. So I just bought a bunch of them so I don't have to worry about it. But I had to mention it like briefly to my mum because she does journaling as well. Yeah, she was fascinated with how many pages I'm able to get through. And I just mentioned, you know, it was really hard to start with because it felt very performative. It was really hard for me to get outside of that mindset where I was like limiting what I was putting on the page because I thought it was fake or cringe or whatever. So I don't know if I recommended it, but I did just mention that, you know, actually sticking to the 3 pages of writing every day for the last 11 weeks has been, I think, really important to creating a good habit with journaling, because I truthfully feel like I'm going to continue to do this forever now because it's just become the norm. Did you do your artist date this week? Have you considered scheduling an entire artist day? What did you do? How did it feel? Yes, so I actually sort of started my artist date, I think it was either Tuesday or Monday, and I just kept flip-flopping. I was like, I'm going to do it on Canva digitally, and then I was like, no, I'm going to do it like DIY handmade. It was like a really prolonged sort of artist date because I couldn't decide. But then I finally decided to do it digitally. I picked them up today. So they look really cute. They came out really nice. I just need to cut them up. I've got a hole punch for them and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really excited to finish this off and have that to work with over the year. I hate this one. Did you experience any synchronicity this week? What was it? The thing with trying to answer this one that's really hard for me is actually just trying to recall anything that's occurred over the last week. It's hard for me to even think of what happened like last night. So I don't know if this counts, but I was trying to order this probably doesn't count, but I'm still going to say it. I was trying to order my Tua's birthday cake, and it just wasn't processing whenever I would try to place the order. So I've decided I'm going to make his cake instead, because I'm running out of time anyway, and I don't know. Oh, it's a bird. It's huge. Sorry, that was crazy. I was just running out of time because his birthday's next Wednesday. So I'm just going to try and create something reminiscent of what we usually get. Because we've been getting their cakes like every year since Tama was like 2 or maybe 1. No, maybe. Anyway, that's my example of synchronicity this week. Or my experience of synchronicity this week. And then last one, were there any other issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? Describe them. The only thing I can really think of is how hyperfixated I am on I feel like a broken record, but it is truly terrible how hyperfixated I am on the show and the cast of the show, because like it's all I can think about, it's all I want to watch and consume. And so like there's days where I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to go do things. I don't want to be productive when I should be, because I'm just so locked into that. And I thought it was going to slow down with this I don't know, this interest that I have in it, but it simply hasn't, and that's not great. It's been nice to have something to, this might sound sad, to look forward to, like waking up and having something to enjoy. But it's probably not very healthy how deep this goes, so that is probably my only issue. In terms of the week, I think it was an alright week. Probably not my best in terms of making good decisions. I think I spent a lot of money. I think I made bad decisions in terms of what I wanted to focus or spend my time on, because I wasn't using my time wisely. Even though like I got through a lot of my tasks and things that were pertaining to the artist way, you know, I tried to really focus on, and I was able to get through, like, complete. But there were just things that I was falling off on a little bit more this week. But anyway, next week's the last week, so I'm actually really excited. I'm excited for it to be the last week, just because I've managed to stick to this for so long. I've managed to get into my morning pages, even through like the really bad periods where I really wanted to not do them. I was able to push through. So it's exciting, and it actually will be really cool to sort of look back at the videos, like from start to finish, to see if there's any changes or if there's any pros and cons that I come up with. But yeah, that's all I'm probably going to do my morning pages now. And then by the time I get them done, I'll probably have to go get ready and head to my appointment. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in week 12.